from everythingattachments.com, and we're going to demonstrate how to hook up and use one of the Bradco FFC Grapple buckets. This is a standard universal skid steer type hitch. We're up under the lip. We're gonna roll back, shake it a little bit, make sure it's hooked good. Roll back down. I'm gonna cut the machine off and neutralize my pressure. Push down your safety locks. Hook your hoses up. The good thing about these quick couplers, you just push them on, push them off. Okay, we're going to start with this FFC root grapple. We're going to remove this tree that we've dug earlier with an FFC 36-inch tree spade. We're just going to pick it up with this root grapple because it's the most convenient, easiest thing to use, and dispose of this dead tree. All hydraulically controlled from your skid steer. Go right under the main part of the trunk of this tree. Pull back on your ring, remove your couplings. You're just going to roll your hitch out of it, leaving your bucket behind. All right, I'm here to point out some of the features of the FFC Grapple bucket, some of the features that you won't find on other buckets, and make this just a better, stronger bucket. One of the things is, and FFC has the patent on this, this is a single pin that goes through each grapple all the way instead of using two short pins, which will give you a little bit of twist. Both work. This is just a stronger design. They do have the patent on it. You'll only find that on the FFC Grapple. All of the steel made in these tines is T1 steel instead of a mild or a cold roll steel. The front edge here, which places these tines apart, also gives you the ability to cut some dirt and get under the dirt. This is a true tapered, hardened cutting edge, not just a piece of steel. So that's your high carbon steel cutting edge that's welded in here to give you the extra strength. You do have a place for your foot to get back in the machine easily without slipping. And then I'm going to close the jaws on this and give you a few other added benefits that make this one of the best grapples. Now that we've closed the grapples on this bucket, we're going to show you some of the features from this side. You still have the 3-pin design to give you the most stability and rigidness for the left to right so it doesn't twist. Another big advantage, and you're not going to find this on any of the cheap grapples, this particular cylinder is about 16 inches long on the barrel part, but only about 8 inches of it is a working area. So there's a sleeve inside of here, so when the end of the piston gets to the cylinder, it's going to be stopping here, giving you a lot of stabilization from here to here. If you put the piston all the way to the end like a cheap cylinder is going to be, or a cheap grapple, then you get a lot of twist here, you end up with leaks and a lot of other things. There's very few people that do this, but a sleeve cylinder gives you a lot more strength and lasting durability. Another nice advantage here on the FFC grapple is they've really done a good job of getting these hoses in behind the steel plating here where you're not going to damage your hoses. Then they're coming up through the steel with as short of lines as possible, with a fully enclosed back where no debris or scrap can get through to tear the hoses off your machine.